you start in Tech Night. Yeah.
They're supposed to be 6 to 7.
This is a sweet set, and for $300, these things are, I think we can move these.
Oh, these are gonna sell like crazy for the price that they put them at now.
That's $400 worth.
For $249,
$240 now? Or $249 is math, right?
$279,
$279 is math.
$299 is retail. That's gonna sell like crazy. We're not gonna be able to keep these in stock this Christmas.
Are we just getting 300 of them this time then?
We're gonna give as many as they can give. You know what I'm saying?
$300 is for 4
Mom
beautiful
said there's
cars.
good news from the,
Mom says it's nothing but good news. She says we couldn't have received a better report.
no, but your,
So they're asking information, which means somebody is investigating.
see, this is, I think Congress, they don't wanna say that they're being involved, but they're being questioned, and they wanna. They don't wanna say that they're being involved, but they're. What? I've got them over here. I'm doing a thing over here. It's called quiet time with Bryan. I'm just gonna sit and talk about slot cars. That's what they want to hear. And then I'll come over here at the end and show them this set. This set's awesome. Oh my gosh.
Do you know what they said to me for?
No, they don't know what the really big set that we, the really big thing.
Are we online?
Yeah, I went on early.
Who's calling me? 575-9780. Who's that? Hello? Hello? Who's calling? What? What do you want from me? What?
Okay, so tonight is tonight's going to be a fun night. We're going to talk about different cars. We've got. Who is that?
Do you want to say hi to Grandpa?
No, he's calling everybody. I don't know why they're giving them his phone.
I don't know either, but they did. So I don't know.
No, I don't want to talk to him right now. I'm doing a live stream. Tell him to go watch the live stream.
Oh, go watch the live stream, Cameron.
Unbelievable. How did he get a watch phone?
I don't know.
You tell that's crazy. I don't understand it. They should not have a phone. Unbelievable. Okay. Please get off so I'm not. Okay.
I'll see you.
I know what he's saying. You know what he's saying?
I have no idea what he's trying to say. So what I want to do is I want to create a little pack for this. I want 2 switch tracks. Oh, we'll put all switch tracks to extend the layout.
Yeah.
So 6, 4, 8. So 4 switch tracks.
No, just one pack of 2 switch tracks. That's all you need.
And then some straights too, so you can make it longer.
No, it's already long enough.
No, we need it to fit on an 4x8.
What?
It needs to be longer. It needs to be 8 feet long.
You mean the 4x8?
Yeah, because you can put straights all the way through the middle.
No, you can't. Can I do my live stream?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good.
Those are cool cars. Where's your keys at? I found them. I need to buy them.
All right, so what we're doing is, hey, Kingman, Arizona, good. We're gonna just show you some new stuff that's coming out, and I want to show you some new technology that are going to be in the Auto World cars. These are the Winged Warriors, okay? These are the Winged Warriors. This is the Superbird. And what they did with the Superbird is they did just like I told them to do. So let me show you on a regular chassis, an extraction chassis. And I'll show you what I told them to do based on the police car. Let me get the police car. Hold on. Okay. This is an original Thunderjet chassis. Here, I'm going to turn this camera around because I want to be able to see. I want to be able to see what I'm showing you as I'm doing it. This is an original Thunderjet chassis. Okay, this is a 75. And when they made this chassis, they made it to do a lot of different things. One of the things is on the side of it, they have a wire, and there's two little knobs, and that's for the wire. It goes through the chassis and then comes up, like this is for the police car. But they have a special plate for the wires. Well, I told Auto World you need to do the same thing, because what they were doing is putting them underneath the guide pins, so the guide shoes wouldn't, they were always sprung. There wasn't enough weight to push them down. Well, look at what they did. You see the wire? They put it through there and they made a new plate for, they did just what I told them to do. I'm so excited. And so now their winged warriors, or all of their flamethrowers now run smoothly on the track. Okay? Isn't that awesome? Actually, no, I want the camera. I don't know if I want this like this. See, the camera's right there, but I like the other camera. It's just there's a delay. There's the camera. The camera should be shot right there. It should get a good shot. All right, what do you think? Is that a good shot right there? Should I leave it right there? Give me a comment. Okay, so we're starting a little early tonight. I'm going to be doing this at 6 o'clock, not 7 o'clock, just so I can have a nice quiet evening. So that's the police car. Doing the police car would be very easy to do police cars. Okay, so these are the Winged Warriors, and these are now we had a guy buy almost $1,000 in slot cars. He's just getting into it. All right, so these are the Winged Warriors. Okay, these are a new from the new set. That is the brand new chassis. This is the Superbird, Richard Petty Superbird. We're about 10 seconds delay. Yeah, I'm trying to not touch it anymore. All right, I'm just going to leave the camera alone. All right, so we have the new Winged Warriors. We'll just put these right here. Now, I just put together one of the Super 3 chassis. These are kind of cool, actually. And this comes in a new kit. This is the Super 3 kit. And you could, now we have all the decals to all the NASCARs, so you could technically do an old NASCAR with the new car. That's what I think is cool. You know what I'm saying, is that you could take the old decals from the 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and put it on a modern car, a modern Chevy SX stock car, which I think that would be kind of cool. And that's the Super 3. And this is the kit. You put it all together. I put it together, and you know what? It went right when I put it together. It started running. See, that's what's cool about this chassis, is the motor. You wonder if you loosen the armatures to where it's going to move. It's just going to touch, but there's no resistance. These are just a fun chassis. You basically put the car together. You know, it has all the components to the Super 3s, all of your armature, your springs, your commutators, your retainer clip, your ball, your bearings, your motor armature, all the pieces, the batteries, everything you need to build your car. This is, I think, is cool. The Super 3 tune-up kit. And this is item number TRX 117 or 6. TRX 116. And these are white bodies, so you could do your own paint job. Now, what you do is, if you want to paint this, you would basically pop out this plastic here. You have to cut that or pop it out, and then you just re-glue it. What I would do is I would black out the entire lights for the car. But you just basically put the car together. It's a little tight. That's sweet. And that's the new Super Through that we have. Brand new Super 3s. These are the deluxe pit kits. Deluxe pit kit, and you basically put it together. I just think this is the really what makes HO slot cars fun, is putting the car together. It's part of the fun and the excitement. Is you build it, buy a bunch of these, and let your Boy Scouts put them together and let them race. That's what's cool. Now, the next thing we have is the new, this is a CP 7986. This is our new Datsun 240Z, a Datsun, not Nissan, because it was called Datsun in America in the 1970s, 60s and 70s. Actually, I think they should go back to Datsun. I think they would sell a lot of cars. Just a beautiful car. Holy cow, that popped off. Pretty cool, huh? And that's the Datsun 240Z. I love the colors of this. That'll be $39. $39. Bag parts race. Made of Bagel parts race. Camera's okay. So that is the Datsun. We're just going to go through all these cars that I have to go through. Now, what we found out, which is really cool, is this is the new 4x4 set. Initially, see, the set has a little less track, and so I called them. I said, this price, you've got this at the same price as the other set last year, but it's less track. And Auto World, it's so funny. They called me and said, you know what, you're right, Bryan. And so the price is now going to be $100 less. It's only going to be $299, $279 for matte pricing. And it's going to come with 4 cars, your Camaro. And these are all Thunderjets, okay? Beautiful Thunderjets. You have your Camaro, your Firebird, your Firebird. You're going to have your Ford Mustang. And your AMC. People love this car. AMX. For some reason, they love this car. And these are Thunderjets, and boy, do they run. Holy cow. And that's the Firebird. Then we got the Ford GT. Got the Ford GT. We got the AMX. Holy cow. A lot of flips. And the Camaro. 1968 Camaro. That is sweet. So you have all four of these, and these are in the new set. We're going to show you the set later, what the layout looks like. And this is the Winged Warrior. It's an oval layout, but we're going to offer it in we're going to offer it with crossover tracks so that your track will equal out. Now the car of the night is something that's real beauty. This is coming soon, and this is called the Mayflower. Let's basically show you the what the Mayflower looks like. Peterbilt. This is going to be beautiful. And what's really cool about it is it's it is it has the flamethrowers. It's got the flamethrower chassis, and the wires are redone, so they're all corrected now. Just beautiful. Look at that. And this thing runs really nice too. Now it's kind of hard on this track because it's tight. It has a lot of guardrails. And the only way you can run this on the track is without the rear guide pin. And the guide pin's on the trailer, because the trailer has to swing. The trailer has to swing, so let's see if it runs a little better. That's just sliding all over the place. Oh! Let's put one guide shoe in the back of the trailer and see if that fixes the trailer. That's a little better. And that is our semi set, or our Mayflower. And this is a brand new, this is a flamethrower. It comes in this beautiful box, so you can run it and you can just set it right back into the box like this. This is what's really cool. Oh, and these things are only gonna be, tentatively, we're trying to get them at $42. And we think we can get them at $42.99. And we've already changed the price, but they're not available yet. So hopefully we'll have these at $42.99. They'll be much lower than we initially thought. So we're gonna be passing that savings on to you. So $42.99, which is really good actually. And then what happened to my other cars? Huh. I had it right here. I'll go find that. These are the Bel Air Heat. They come in a 2-pack. You basically get the 55 Bel Air and the 55 Nomad. And these are just beautiful. And we're trying to get these at a low price too. So we're working on that. When are the Mayflower shipping? Sometime around September. Holy cow. And that is the 55 Bel Air, blue 55. And these come in a box set along with the Nomad. Check out that Nomad. Isn't that awesome? That's sweet. And that's the Nomad and the 55 Bel Air. And those cars are coming soon. So are the so is the Mayflower. The Winged Warriors. And the 4 cars from the four-wheel drive, or the 4-lane set. Oh, man. So we have so much cool stuff coming. Now let's show you some other items that you can get. These are the new pit kits, our exclusives. We have 3 Fords. You can get all 3 of them. These are the ones that raced at Le Mans. We have the black, silver, and gold. And you basically put them together as a kit. And this is a CP7990. The black one, CP7990. Send invoice for everything. Okay, I will. I'll do that tomorrow, James Butler. 7989. The silver one. 7991. You know what, guys? Let me just kind of tell you a little. I know you guys. Some of you guys don't like my story time. Some guys do. Let me just kind of fill in on a little bit of secret here. So this is our track. This is the layout we made just during the pandemic. There's one thing that you can do that will help us as a dealer is send letters. I know it's a lot, but send a letter to Auto World. Just write a letter saying, we want to thank Auto World for being so open to Bryan Young's ideas and helping us as consumers. We really like what Auto World is doing for the consumer. And thank you for what you're doing with Bryan Young and ProTinkerToys, because we are excited about where slot cars are going. Because, it's really up to you guys. Everything I do is for you. Now, we could use 42 thumbs up. We only have 26. These things right here, thumbs up, are very important on YouTube. I already gave myself thumbs up. Now, the other 3 pit kits, this one is the deluxe pit kit. This one's really cool because you basically have 1, 2, 3 parts of the chassis that you have to put together. The bumpers, okay? And you could just do anything with this. And this is a 4-gear too. This ambulance, the 1959 Cadillac ambulance body. This is just sweet. And this is TRX 115, and these are in stock right now, TRX 115, okay? And then we have TRX, this is brand new, 113, which is the Datsun, so you could create any car you want with the Datsun. And I'm going to be, for next week, I've got decals that I'm going to decal this. I'm going to paint it yellow, and I've got decals for this. And I'm going to be doing that. That's our tech show next week. Okay, and that's TRX 113. And then our last TRX is TRX 114, and that is the 1962 Chevy Bel Air body, and this is deluxe pit kit of Thunderjets. So you have extraction, you have 4-gear, and you have Super 3. Now let me tell you a little story about these. Now, how did I go to 42 to 34 people? I don't understand it. I had 42 people watching, and now I'm down to 37. How does that happen? So here's the story on these. Back in 2020, actually it was maybe January of 21, I said to Craig, can I get a tune-up kit or something? And he said, well, we used to do these pit kits. I said, when did you do those pit? And he showed me a pit kit. And I said, Oh my guys, let's do a 55 Bel Air pit kit. And they did one, and they sold them like crazy. And so now they're just keep doing more of them because they know these are a hit. You're basically building your own kit. That is what's so cool about it. Like this is a Super 3. Oh! Oh gosh.
Hi, Father. I thought you were going live at 7.
Huh?
You said you were going live at 7.
I know, well, I changed my mind. The computer over there's got comments, so if you want to read them to me.
What?
Well, the computer over there's got the comments, if you want to read them to me while I'm doing this. Because I can't read them. Can't read what they're saying. Dinner time. Send in the invoice for everything. The Mayflower truck turned out to be cool to keep it as a club car. Now we're doing Badman car as the club car. This is just sweet.
Where's my car that I have? My Mega G Plus.
It should be over there.
Got it right there. 7.
Just look at this, how pretty this is. Isn't that amazing? Oh man. I just love these colors. Then we got the Bel Airs. The blue Bel Airs and the Nomad. They're Bel Airs. This is the Bel Air, that's the Bel Air Nomad. And then the Winged Warriors. We got the Winged Warriors. You got to read the comments. Now, what's that guy say? A while back, I was going to be a Mayflower truck from what I recall. ProTinker logo on the tractor. Green Bay Packers and the Oakland A fans are going crazy. Why? Why are the Green Bay Packer and Oakland A fans going crazy? That is replacing the PTT truck. Send invoice for everything. It turned out to be cool. Keep it as a club car. This is so sweet. I just love this. I love the packaging. The packaging is so cool. We're just, you know what we're doing? And I noticed this too. I'm literally turning slot cars on their head.
But you noticed you left your safe open, right?
No, why?
You left it open and now it locked out the outside.
Huh?
The safe locked on the outside, so you had to put in the code to fully shut it.
Alrighty. And then the last car is the Super Samurai, which is the Datsun 240Z. What a car. Holy cow.
Haven't figured out how to do this yet.
Do what? Man, listen to how fast that is.
That's really fast.
No, I'll figure it out. I'll have it done by tomorrow. I promise. Oh, and go get you and Frankie's Switch because you guys deleted your thing from my. You must have got a hold of my phone and deleted your Switch on my phone, didn't you?
How?
Huh?
Since when did I even?
Well, that's what I'd like to know because every time I want to get on it, your Switch is always off it. Go get your 2 switches and I want them in here right now, so I can put them back on my phone. Because somebody keeps taking them off. Frankie, I want your Switch. Somebody keeps taking them off. Man, that's a fast car. You know, I think I have that on fast speed. No, I do. I don't even have it on. I had that on fast. And then this is a brand new mold. Look at that Superbird. Isn't that awesome? The decals on that are just amazing. All these decals on this car, it really makes it cool. I probably should put that at intermediate. Leave them on my desk. What?
I was doing that.
Turn the lights off for a minute. Yeah, main lights, turn them off for a minute. Oh no, turn back on.
It glows in the dark, doesn't it?
Now the power turns off to the track.
There's a lot of cars.
Well, you know that a lot of people say that I'm the king of slot cars, but I'm just trying to offer more stuff to the consumer, to you guys. I'm trying to make this a fun hobby for you guys. You know, there are a lot of people that just, you know, they're purists, that don't want, honestly, there's a lot of people that just don't want a lot of new people into this. They want to keep it Aurora and that's it. Now, I don't have a problem with that, but you know what? If you're gonna expand this hobby and you want this hobby to continue to grow, you get total new blood. That's why this guy that bought $800 worth of track and accessories and all that, he is just. And then I had a couple other guys that were that are into it that have called recently. Get away from it! Unbelievable. You two are amazing. What happened to the computer? Get up. Get out of here. There. How's that? And now these are all the cars from the new 4x4. Let's see. It was 7 o'clock somewhere, Adam. Well, no, I told Ryan I wanted to go from 6 to 7 because I want to do these tech nights. So I'm just exhausted, guys. You know, I'm sorry if this might screw you up, but I can't do these things every day. I need time to relax.
What did Adam want you to do?
Oh, he wants me to do 24/7. I just can't do it.
He wants you to do everything.
Everything.
I can do 20.
Check out this car.
I want to run
AMX.
this track. Is this track plugged in?
No.
Oh, I like this.
I thought it was supposed to. Ryan put it at 7, but it was supposed to be 6 to 7. I might go just a couple minutes late, but I can't do that much more. Okay, now I can't really talk to you because I'm doing my live stream, okay? All right, so these are the 4 cars that are going to be in the new 4-lane set. These 4 cars. And then we found out that they had the wrong price on it. And because there's less track. Let me show you what the new layout looks like. Let me show you what the new layout looks like. 4 Thunderjets, that's right. And this is the layout that we built back in 2020. I started building this April of 2020 and we finished it by the end of the year at 2020. I bought the bank in 2020. Look at that, isn't that sweet? And then this is the 4-lane layout. Why does that look so zoomed in? And that's the layout, the new 4-lane layout. We got all the new wiring done. I got everything hooked up. So this is the new 4-lane layout. And this is the box. It's called Rally 4x4. Now, what's really cool about this is, again, it's wireless hand throttles, okay? But what it does is it splits. It splits right here and it splits right there. Now, it's not as big as the first 4-lane layout. And the original price was going to be the same. And I texted them today and I said, well, now, this can't be the same price at $399. $370. This has to be much cheaper. And Craig text back to me and said, well, you're right, Bryan. And so they readjusted this price, and this is going to retail for $299, and with a $279 matte pricing. But $299 is where we're going to try to be at. $289, we'll have it on sale for $289 to $279. But this is kind of a really cool set. But you can, right here, add straight track to it, and you can expand it this way and this way, which is really cool. And let's see if any of these hand throttles are working here. I think I left them all on. Okay, yellow. That'd be this link. Here we go. Well, running with one hand isn't a good idea. Well, this, it's basically 4 feet, and it's probably, I would say, 5 feet. Because it's 4 feet wide. That's a sheet of plywood, and it's about, 2/3 of the plywood, so it's about 5 to 6 feet. And it comes with these 4 cars.
Are you still doing it? What do they? What's their general reaction to this? What do they think?
They don't like it.
What do you mean they don't like it?
Well, they don't like it because you like it.
Well, I just think we need a switch track here, and then 2 9-inch straights, and then
You
a
don't need
switch
switch
track.
tracks.
You don't think
You
so?
don't need switch tracks for this layout. You need switch tracks for, if you want to do a bundle with switch track for that set, yes. But add 4 straights to this.
Just 4
1,
straights,
2,
that's
3,
all.
4. That's all you need is add 4 straights to this.
I think you need something else, or something, or like a squeeze track right here.
No,
there?
no squeeze tracks.
You don't want squeeze track.
If you
there?
want to put 4 to where you're doubling it, that's fine. All right, 8. That's all I'm doing. 8 straight track. Oh gosh. And then he'll say, "Oh no," he'll just keep pushing the envelope. Did you tell?
What do they
Did you?
think? Squeeze tracks or switch
Did you?
tracks?
No, straight tracks for this set. You don't need switch tracks because it's got a loops. Oh my! What did Jessie say when you told her about what's going on?
Oh, she says that's because she was looking into it, and she said once they start inquiring information, once they get it, they have 60 days to set up the next thing, and so now the process starts moving.
Come over here. Okay. Starting line.
So we got confirmation back from
Just that
immigration. Somebody's investigating him because they might think he's a nutcase.
Which I am, but that's not really what they're looking into. Boy, what do they think of these cars, though?
The cars are sweet looking.
What are they saying about them?
What am I going to tell you? They're
Well,
awesome
aren't they
looking.
talking?
No, they don't talk. Why don't you answer? Sell me the AMX. It's sweet. Check to see if the rigs fit underneath. No, the rigs don't fit. I already tried. Here, let's do the rigs over here.
What do they think about the new
Here, hold
rigs,
on
though?
to this and just hold it while I'm doing this.
What do you guys think about the new fire, the new flamethrower design? It's fantastic. It's game changer.
These magnets.
It's huge.
Suck. These G Plus magnets suck.
Miguel says 4 extra straights.
David, this is my new car now.
That's what we're going to do. Okay, now
I saw that, Adam. I'm actually going to head out and get some more orders shipped out. Oh, these do have the line,
What?
don't they?
What order is shipped out?
I just have a couple more orders I got to get shipped out. There's still some more.
Well, you can wait until tomorrow.
No,
Well, I just want to get it done because tomorrow I just want to be adding more items.
Tomorrow at 6 is we're seeing Oppenheimer.
Oh, hi,
So tomorrow morning I want to be adding.
Can you get a good camera of the Mayflower?
Do people? What do people think about the Mayflower?
They want to buy it now.
Well, I can open up the pre-orders for it if you want me to.
No.
I feel like I'm chasing my tail with this thing. AW should have done the original flamethrower design in the first place. You're right. That's a true statement. We agree with that.
Push.
However, now that they are doing the right design, we're happy about it.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain. Why are you going to complain about something that has been fixed?
They're like, they should have done it in the first place.
Unbelievable.
Get mine Wait.
Which car is that? One?
3.
Why are you guys using AFX cars?
Oh, I know why. There's too many people driving and not enough power.
Oh, his broke. The little flapper thing broke on the back.
Well, what the heck? Number 3?
Well, I'm not getting a good...
The wing broke.
Well, you got the wrong controller. That controller.
No, it's fine.
That's not a 60 ohm controller.
Don't worry about it. Just get a good shot.
I'm trying to.
Oh my gosh.
My car doesn't
I'm waiting right here for it.
David, my car went like this.
It was going perfect on the
David, look. The car went like this.
You just go too fast.
Right here. Right here.
Yep, you're going too
Look,
fast.
David, look at my car. My car went like this. David, look, my car went like this. My car went like this, David. Yeah, that's what he did.
No, you're moving it too much. Just get in one position and just stay there. The guys are going to throw up if you keep doing it like
this
that.
is a cool shot, actually.
No, it's not.
Yeah, no, they're all saying how awesome that shot is.
Oh my gosh.
They're like, man,
you
I
get it in one place.
Look at that. Look at that. Did you see that? I got it the whole way through on there. Rig looks good. See, Cliff Burton said, wow, what a good
This
shot.
corner, right here.
Look at that.
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep it with the movement of the rig. There you go. I'm getting it. I'm starting to get it now.
I was this far in, and it flipped.
And this is the new design. They basically listened to everything I said back in September. They did side mounts on the wire, and they made a new clip for the. And they had to make a new piece. This is all new. This whole piece right here is brand new, just for this car because it had to bend over. And that's what these two little notches on the regular cars is. It's for the wire. That's what's so funny is. Look at that. Isn't that just beautiful?
Yikes, they forgot to paint the top of the trailer.
It's not supposed to be painted. It's silver.
Robert Fish seems to disagree.
Robert Fish doesn't know what he's talking about.
Oh,
He's a Canadian.
He's one of them Canadians.
He's one of those Canadians. Canadians only know what Trudeau knows. And Trudeau doesn't know much.
Yeah. How about you keep your sticky fingers out of here?
Sticky fingers who? Robert?
Yeah. With the maple syrup.
What?
Oh, the maple syrup. That's right.
There has to be something in the way. I found Bumblebee. I was barely even going Bumblebee coming through.
Well, you shot that thing over there. But yeah, I am going to go head down there, though.
This is what caused it. Just that
No, you can't put it there.
caused it.
It will set.
No, it will not. Oh, my gosh.
No, that's not my car anymore. I got Bumblebee.
Some squeeze tracks in it.
Why is your Bumblebee car on my track? Get out of here. David. David,
You're
my
right.
car.
They're never painted.
David, my car. Oh, yeah. What? That'll be number 2, I guess. Why in all the corners I flip?
Look at that. Isn't that awesome?
David, fix me. See, every corner moves.
Like,
Get out. Fix my car.
That's sweet.
Number 2.
Now, I'll look at a detail of all these cars.
Let's see.
You've got the Casey Kane, and then we have the Bel Air.
Oh, gosh.
God bless you. LOL. Trudeau is a blah, 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 blah. Trucks look sweet otherwise.
Oh, it is.
Driving a semi is an exercise in patience. Taught ya. What did God bless you? What do you mean, God bless?
Well, that's why it keeps flipping. It does this.
Well, we had two good responses today. Let me kind of give you guys an update on a couple of things. First of all, I wrote my congressman twice in the last month. Really nice letters. When you write your congressman, you actually mail it. They really take those to heart because it takes a lot of time to do that. And so they know that you're upset or that you have a great concern. And so writing your congressman is huge. I cannot emphasize enough how much importance it is. Well, my congressman's aide called me yesterday and they told me, well, they can't really tell us anything, blah, blah, you have to wait for the process. Well, guess what happened? Today, Daniel got an email saying that, hey, we need more information, which is that means they're looking at it. And this could move very far. I'm just praying, God, please allow Jessica to be here at Christmas time. It would just make my Christmas. Or that we all just drive to Mexico for Christmas. Those are one or two things. So that's great news. The second great news is Lincoln has now, they've stopped his observation visitation where he had to have somebody there. They've taken that away, and please don't play with that, okay? You got the screw. Where's the screw? Did it drop?
Yeah.
Bring it here.
Where is it?
Look for it. And so now he's allowed to have the kids during his time if he's at home. So that's second good news. All right, so two great things have come out recently that are really exciting. And thank you for all your prayers. If you've been praying for us, we appreciate that. Did you find that screw? Okay. That's the 55 Bel Air.
Beat me up.
And that is
Beat me
the...
up. No one's gonna beat you up, David.
Then we have this. Check out that.
Yeah. I found it.
Bring it here.
I can get it.
Yeah, everybody loves these blue Bel Airs for some reason. I don't know why, but these are really, people want that set of cars. Can you please bring it here? Please bring it here.
Got it.
You got it fixed?
Yeah, I got it fixed.
Here, hang it up there. It goes up there. Hallelujah, ProTinker. That's right, Doc Hip Hop. And these are the two Bel Airs. We're running a little late. I'm going to run a little late today, guys, because we started at 6. So I'm going to run a little late till probably about maybe 7:20. We have then the new Datsun. I love just showing them like this. I think they're really sweet like this. And then we have the two stock cars. And then we have the Super 3 kit. Then we have, these are available now. And then we have the creme de la crop. I'm sorry for keep showing this, but I just think this is beautiful. You ready? Let's do a slow pan of this car. Peterbilt. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, did you see that? Oh my gosh, look, I just saw that.
The ProTinkerToys on the front.
Yeah, the ProTinkerToys right there. Oh my gosh, I didn't see that.
I've always noticed that.
No, you didn't. You
Yeah,
didn't
I
even.
did.
Oh, I'm gonna beat you up if you don't leave. Oh my gosh, I didn't see
Oh wow,
that.
you have a lot of people watching. That's a lot of people.
Man, I
watching.
love these cars. I
That's a
mentioned
lot of people.
I mentioned that earlier. I know, Brian, you should always run these ideas by your Canadian viewers before you finalize them. Canadians have impeccable taste. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna throw up.
What are you happy? No, he's sad, David. He's super sad.
Settle down, Robert. Oh, that's funny. Okay, that is funny. I will admit, that's funny. You know, Brian, you should always run these ideas by your Canadian viewers before you finalize them. Canadians have impeccable taste. Well, you don't have impeccable taste with premiers, that's for sure, or prime ministers, because you really have a bad prime minister. Matter of fact, you have a pathetic prime minister. Matter of fact, your prime minister is so stupid, he doesn't even know how to get out of bed in the morning. Check out that. Isn't that, oh my gosh.
Are you happy?
I just love showing this semi off. It was just a dream of mine. All right, so let me kind of finish up. So we'll put this camera right here. Put this camera right here. And I can't. I'm on the live stream right now. My gosh. And these are all new too. Here's a very rare car. It's amazing how we sold. Every one of these is sold. These barn find.
Probably gonna sell out.
Every one is gone.
Everyone.
Of these Beetles.
Is that hardened?
No, it's still wet.
The pond?
Yeah, the pond. Here, let me get another one that's really cool. Okay, can I ask you guys why you're in here tonight?
Because I want to annoy you.
Oh, I don't want you to annoy me. Oh my gosh.
I want to be with you, okay?
Yeah, right.
That's a good thing. We don't want you to.
No, I don't want you to be with me.
We don't want you to annoy us, Dad.
I don't want to annoy you.
We want to annoy you.
All right, where is the Beetle flamed?
Beetle flame?
Shoot, I don't have a Beetle flamed here.
Yeah, you do. I thought you do. But I saw it. But I saw it somewhere.
It's got to be like that. I see the
Like this?
El Camino, yeah.
There's another one right here. You know what a beetle is?
Shoot.
Kind of like this. No, he just said this one.
All right, now we have, this is a brand new car. Check out that one.
No, that's still an old one, Dad. You sold that a long time ago.
No, you don't. You have no idea what you're talking about. I did tell him to do a 57 Bel Air for the extraction. Now, let me tell you a little more about this secret, okay? And why this, what is coming out is so monumental, number one. Make sure you thumb up. Please subscribe to this video. What is coming out is so important. And I will admit, okay, when you guys find out, I was talking to a guy on the phone because he was saying, hey, Brian, can you tell me what's coming out? I said, I can't. And I said to him, I said, now when I do get the, when I'm allowed to tell you, you guys will say, well, that's not that exciting. And I'm gonna then tell you why it is so exciting. And so how it's monumental. And if we can build on that, it's just going to keep on building. These are still in stock, and I don't know. These are going to be slow sellers. I just think they are, because they've never done these in a long time. Okay. Look at these. These are beautiful. I don't care what you tell me. They're just beautiful. Hi, Bryan. It is great to hear your new news. How are you doing? Okay, how are you doing and what is going on? Loose lips sink ship. That's right. And I'm not going to tell anybody what is going to happen, okay? Because I mean, I just, it's amazing. It really is amazing. When they showed me this item, so we were in, Craig was taking me back to show me the booth because I'm setting a booth up in Vegas. And I'll be able to tell you guys when I'm in Vegas, because I'm going to do live streams there the whole show, because we're going to have a slot car set up. We're going to sell the crap out of this stuff in Vegas. And so Craig said, "Here, I want to take you in the back." And then he stopped me and said, "Hey, I want to show you this item that we're going to be that we've got." And well, they couldn't find it, and he got busy. But then one of the guys came by and said, "Hey, Bryan, I'm going to show you this." And I took it, I grabbed it, and I go, "Oh my gosh! Oh, you're kidding me! Are you kidding me?" And I just freaked out. Come on, spill the beans, ProTinker. I can't. Craig told me I cannot. Now he's getting to talk to somebody, and then he's going to get back with me to see when it's okay to tell people. Okay, Vegas. Okay, so Vegas. So here's the situation with me. So I'm going to Vegas. I'm leaving on the 16th, and I'll be back on the 24th. ASD is the 20th to the 23rd, or Sunday through Wednesday. And did you just see it, or did you test it out? Or okay, it's small enough for him to grab. You guys are funny. No, they had samples, and they showed me the sample of this item, which that's all you're getting out of me. I'm sorry. Okay, because when this comes out, okay, I guarantee you everybody's going to want to get one. And I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to, well, let me just put it this way. When it comes out, it will be a game changer for the slot car industry. I'll just say that, okay? Now, you can try to pry into me and all that kind of stuff, but it's just amazing. I think I'll be able to tell you at Vegas, even driving out there. Look at these cars. Aren't these beautiful? Oh, guess what? So I had a lady come in the store last week, and she 3D prints all these little tiny dolls. She 3D prints everything. And I said to her, I said, could you make a little tiny, and I gave her the ProTinker image. I said, could you do a 3D image of ProTinker, you know, about this tall, little highly detailed? Of course, it'd be $100 because they're handmade. And she goes, yeah, let me look. I said, can you make 3 of them just to see what they would sell, how they'd, and give me your price, what you could charge for them. And so they'd be little tiny ProTinker, and they're fully articulated. You know, all the joints and everything, the legs, the torso. And they'd have my white jacket, the fuzzy hair, and the glasses. Okay, so let's do one more flyby, and then we will call it a day. I want to thank all the 62 people. We've had 62 people watching. Now, if I get 65 thumbs up, that's the difference. I only have 42 thumbs up. So if I could get 65 thumbs up, that'd be great. So these are coming out. These are 7988. These will be out in September, 7988. Tell us why we would all want to have it. That's funny, Adam. Okay, this is a 59 Bel Air or Impala. There's a Bel Air. There's the Datsun. The Petty or the Petty and Isaac, and then the Cream de la Crop, the thing that everybody wants. No. That's it. That's exactly. Okay, so what did he said? I think he wants us to all want to have it. But you know what? That's exactly the opposite, because you're not going to want to have it. You want to make sure you do get one. Okay? Can you post a picture of the Chevys in their packaging, please? These right here. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Are you talking about these, the blue ones? You talking about the... Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? Are you talking about the blue ones? The blue ones in their package? Yes. Okay. Hold on. Give me a second. Let me tie these chassis down. Now, next week, just so you know, next week we're going to paint this car and we're going to decal it, okay, with BMR stickers. I have stickers for this car. So that's going to be our tech next week. All right, so we got that car in the place. And we'll put this in the place. Oh, and plus we're going to have I-wheels of our 3-packs. And there's only going to be 750 of these 3-packs. So the amount of I-wheels in these things is going to be extremely low. Those things are going to go through the roof. Are going to go through the roof. So this is what the Bel Airs will look like in their beautiful packaging. Then you have the Mayflower, which will be in a beautiful box. These are just beautiful. You know, I'm so excited about, you know, and I'm not really a collector in a sense. I do this all for you guys. I don't have my own personal collection of cars. I mean, that's my collection right there. And I'm never going to take anything for myself, okay? It's really all for you. Whatever I buy, it's all for you guys. And I think that's why we're so successful, is that, you know, it's really not about me. I mean, I love doing this. I love selling. That's what I love. I have a passion about selling. Okay. I would buy your iWheels, pay top dollars, good, because we're going to be very limited on those iWheels in the 3-packs are going to be very limited. I mean, limited. Oh my gosh. There will be probably 10 at the most. Okay. So now let's see here. We'll put the Datsun in the package. Hot Wheels have been using display boxes for years. Yes, they have been. So has Matchbox. That's how you get. I used to buy my Matchboxes like this. I think that's the. See, some retailers can't have them like this, like Hobby Lobby, because they'd just be stolen. They have to be on a blister, but they get their blister packs get stolen all the time. I guarantee you, people steal their blister packs all the time, and they steal the cars out of the sets all the time. Did you see that image of the two guys going into Cabela's and just wheeling out a bunch of stuff? They stole $2,000 worth of this product. I just don't understand how that happens. You're gonna it's good to remind you once in a while. Let's see. Once in a while what? Let's see. Those boxes are good ideas, weren't they, Bryan? Okay, so here's the story behind the boxes. Robert Fish thinks he's the one that initially told me about the boxes. Okay? And that might be true. I always loved boxes because of SCX when they were done by Matchbox. SCX, 132nd in boxes. Just because I think they look nice in a box. And Robert Fisk, I will admit, had, you know, he kind of pressured me into doing boxes. So I will give him the credit for the boxes because he's Canadian and he has this prime minister that's just, well, you know, he's Castro's son. So, I mean, what do you expect? You know, we should go back and find that episode. Yes, you should. So somebody wants to do a research of that episode with Robert Fisk. That was probably back in 2020. All right, so I'm going to do one more thing here. I'm going to show off the two boxes, and then we're going to call it we had 65. If we could get 65 thumbs up, that would be great. All right, and uh-oh. All right, so let me show you the Winged Warrior set. And this is a really nice box. They did a really nice job on this box. This is the Winged Warrior set box. You see how they're going retro? This is retro right here. And what we're going to do is we're going to offer it with 2 switch tracks. So your track is going to be equaled out. So we're going to offer it with a variant where you get 2 switch tracks. We're just going to give them away free, actually. A big round of applause for Robert Fish. That's right, Robert Fish. Let's give Robert Fish all the credit he's due. Let's let him know. Let's let Robert Fish know how he's loved. Ready? Yay! Robert Fish. All hail Robert Fish. All hail. Oh, God save the King. Oh, Canada. Okay, enough. All right. Now, the last thing we're going to show is this is the new 4-lane set, which is pretty sweet. It's a split set. We're going to offer it as a variant with 4 straight tracks. You're going to get 4 straight tracks in a set. Extra, so you'll just widen it up a little bit. And those will be free. You don't have to pay for those. Those are just free. And that's the box. Thunderjet Ultra G. And what's really cool about this set is the split. You see how it splits? And then it comes in 4-lane. And then it splits again. And those are their own lane. Isn't that cool how they did that? I like that. Plus you get your wireless hand throttles. That's the new wireless controller. They upgraded it. And this is basically a 4x sheet of plywood. So this is 4 foot by 5 foot. Not even 5. You know what? Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 foot. That's a 5 foot by 4 foot. That's just a fun little layout. And that's the box. And then we got the Outback Overdrive. That set's available. This set's available. And this is basically what your track could lay out if you wanted to have a really nice track at home. This is a 4 or 6 lane layout. Okay, these are all the cars that we race on race night. Yes. Winged Warriors has new tooling. Yes. And these are all the cars that we have. I just built, that's what I built last week. The control tower, or the press tower. And then we have these sets here. We have the double figure 8. Then we have, let's see, where is that one set? I can't sell it, but I like to tease people with it. Yeah, here it is. All right, so I'm going to finish with this. So this right here was a set. So I bought 100 of these from Auto World back in 2018. I had 100 of these. 100 of these. And I sold every single one of them. And this is the last one. So what I'm going to do is, normally I don't like to spill the beans, but I am going to spill the beans right now. So are you guys ready? So we've got the 3-packs coming out. We have the 3-packs coming out. And the first one, well, this won't stay up. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll just come over here. So we have the 3-packs coming out. We have the 3-packs coming out. The first one, you guys know, the 3 cars. Well, the second 3 cars is going to have this car in it. I can't do the DeLorean, but we are doing this car. So there's only going to be 750 of them. So and this one, can you imagine this in an I-wheel? Holy cow. I don't want to break the tape on this. Well, anyways, it's the Biff car. I don't want to take it out of the plastic. And so we're doing the Biff car as one of the third cars of the second series of the 3 cars. So I'm going to spill the beans on that one. The other 2 cars I still am not going to tell you about. So this car here. They cannot do the DeLorean because they don't have the license with Universal anymore. I hope they do, because they should do Back to the Future 3 set. This is a huge set too, by the way. It has the loop, the time loop, so your car goes back in time. It has the building. This is 20 feet of track too. And it came with, so this is the car that we're redoing. The 1956 Ford, Biff's car. Isn't that awesome? I'm going to do that in black and yellow flames. Yes, they're going to be exclusively club members only. The 3-packs are going to be on club members only for at least a month. So if you're not a club member, you won't have a chance to get one, just so you know, FYI. Okay, so we had 61 people watching. I want to thank everybody for a great week. We want to thank everybody that comes and buys from ProTinkerToys. I'm really here for you guys. I thank you for always supporting ProTinkerToys. We started here 2 years ago or 3 years ago. We started in this building. We sat right here building the layout. I stood over there shipping all by myself in January of 2020. That's where Adam first started watching. And it all built right here in this building here. It all started right here. And we have so many fans, so many people send stuff. Look at this. This guy sent all these signs and banners have been sent by customers, my fans. We want to thank everybody for doing so much for us. I thank you for praying for my family. We got Daniel trying to get his wife up here. I cannot wait to see my little grandson, Mackie. He is absolutely the most adorable. Oh my gosh. Oh dear Lord. I just want to, oh, and Jessica is just so sweet. Oh my gosh. And then Lincoln is going to be able to have his children all by himself. And that's exciting. And oh yeah, no, yeah, we got Tim. Tim was here. Tim has been coming here. So back in 2009, see, I had not talked to Tim. So when oh gosh, we both got married and we just never talked to each other for almost 20 years. He grew, his kids grew, my kids grew. And then all of a sudden I lost my job and I had to sell cars. And I had my first cell phone and I just started calling Tim, and he was still a teacher at Grace College in Winona Lake. And I started calling him, hey, how you doing? And we started talking and everything. And then in 2009, we went on a cruise with a bunch of his college kids that when he went to college, or that he taught. And we went on a cruise back in 2009, like 20 of us. They need chaperones. And Tim didn't have the money. I said, well, I'll pay for your ticket. So Tim and I went as chaperones on these guys. We went for a week to on a cruise, on a Carnival cruise. That was in 2009. I got back 2009 in August. September 23rd come along. Kimmy died. And Tim kind of came every weekend, kind of just like as a mentor, just kind of huck around me. And then I still was with Irwin Toy. I was traveling all the time. I'd stop and visit him. And then in 2015, Kim Fields, which her dad, Bob Haynes, had to sell a building. And in this building was 20 years of Aurora slot cars. Tyco. 20 years of slot cars. There was a room upstairs in this building that was just bodies. And we brought that stuff. I had racks just filled with cars, over 500 cars and bodies. And Tim used to make up all these little we called them gas stations, used car lots, and we must have made at least 1,000 of them. And we were selling these things. I was selling lots of 100 cars for $1,000. $10 a piece. For 100 cars. And I must have been selling one a day. We had over at least 20,000 cars. I mean, it was crazy. That kind of ended, and then Tim, he lost his job with Grace College, and then all of a sudden I was doing trade shows for Dan the Rubber Band Man, and then in 2019 I had gone to Orlando to the IAAPA show, which is the largest amusement park in the country. And this was in December of 2019. A ton of Chinese were there. Huge Chinese pavilion. Over 50,000 attendees, 40,000 vendors. And that's when Auto World called me. Craig called me and said, "Hey, Bryan, I've got silver screens. I got about 1,200 silver screens. The Smokey and the Bandit, the Knight Rider cars." I go, "How much do you want for them?" Well, I'll tell you. I don't think I've ever said this. So he said, "We'd like $12.99 on them." And I said, "How about, can you do $8.99 and give me 60 days? He goes, "Yeah, I can do that." And I think I have 10 cars left from that assortment. And that's what really propelled us. And then I came back. I did 3 more trade shows in 2020. The last one I did with Toy Fair. I've told this story 100 times, but I did Toy Fair. And then Tim, he didn't want to get the vaccination. And they were forcing him to do it at his job. I said, "Well, why don't you just come here and work for us?" And then that's when Bryan in 2019 said, "Dad, can I start a website?" I said, "Yeah, but I can't pay you. Until you do more business on our website than on eBay, then I'll pay you." And then 2020 just took off. It literally went like this. Right through the roof. "Okay, Adam, all right. Unbelievable. I can only do so much, Adam. My gosh. Great fun tonight. Thank you, everyone. Take care. Good night, Robert Fish." And so I then hired Ryan. We bought the building, and the rest is history. And what is coming soon is going to go like this. Here's what's going to happen with what is coming out this year, which I can't tell you right now. Here's what's going to happen. It's going to go like this. Actually, it's going to go like this. That's what's going to happen. All right? I'm just telling you. It's going to go like this. It's going to rocket, skyrocket. I had a great week doing live streams this week. I enjoyed every one of them. Monday, the Tuesday, the Wednesday one, today. Tomorrow is just going to be I got to get some things done at the store, so I'm just not going to be able to do a live stream. And then we got Saturday. I still do my walks, so if you want to listen to me talk, I still do my walks in the morning like a G plus rocket. I still do my walks on Facebook, 6:15 or 6:30 till 7:30 tomorrow and Saturday, and then Sunday I take a break. And then Sunday night, I'm doing the Romans, study of Romans on Facebook, and we are still in chapter 1, verses 18 through 32, and we are going to be studying verses 28 through 32 this Sunday night at 6 o'clock, 6 to 7. So make sure you get onto Facebook, like and subscribe, and the ProTinkerToys Club, like and subscribe on that. And no Facebook, totally understand. Don't worry about it. I appreciate everybody watching. Let's see. Holding my breath, Bryan. This better be big news. Well, okay, Robert. Here's what I'm going to do, Robert. I'm going to get you one absolutely free. How's that, Robert? When they come in, you get one absolutely free. You just have to pay shipping. Hey, you know what? I'm not going to pay your shipping. If you want it free, you pay the shipping. Do the Book of Enoch. Well, that would be an interesting study. Yes, I might think about that. Just have to pick up. It's not a chassis. I'm not going to tell you what it is and what it's not. I'm just going to tell you that it's huge. It's almost like the Titanic. The largest ship to the date that when it was built, it was huge. And indeed, this is huge. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light? 'Twas then. I just can't ever get that next part. I'm terrible at singing. I was able to snuggle it across the border. Yes, if you want to, that's your business. I thought he was leaving. I thought he was going to bed, Robert Fish. The Titanic sank on its first voyage. You know what they're saying about the Titanic, which I've heard about this story before, is that the reason that Titanic sank was because the metal, there was a fire in one of the coal rooms, and it had given the fatigue of the hull had been compromised, and that's why it sank. I mean, there's so many reasons why it sank, you know, and how if they'd done this, if they struck the iceberg, it wouldn't have sank. You know, it's what ifs. This is life. I got a cold sore right here. Boy, does that hurt. Yeah, brittle. Torpedoed? No, it wasn't torpedoed. They didn't have submarines back then that could do that. Working on it, Bryan. It sank because it's filled up with water. That's right. All right, guys. I'm going to say goodbye. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good night.